Ultimate play. That's exactly what Lenovo and NVIDIA want you guys to experience with this laptop. Hey guys, Tito James here. Thank you once again for joining me as we take awesome out of the box. In this one, we're taking a look at probably one of the best value for money gaming laptops that you can get right now, the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. It's packed with some fantastic hardware that includes a great display and an extremely powerful NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 that's wrapped up in a pretty hefty but neat package. A bit of a disclaimer before we begin, this is not a review, though I will be showing you some performance benchmarks later on. If you want to know the ins and outs of this beastly notebook, I'll leave a link down below that will take you to the website. That out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Legion 5 Pro. So, like I said, this is a pretty big boy. It's 26.85 millimeters thick, probably with more than 2 Cs, and weighs in at 2.45 kilograms or 5.4 pounds if you're not subscribed to the metric system. Speaking of subscriptions, make sure you sub to Unbox if you haven't already. Anyway, so yes, the 5 Pro is definitely more laptop than what we've been seeing recently from the folks over at Lenovo, but it all makes sense given what's under that chassis, which ties in with the brand slogan, stylish outside, savage inside. The laptop does look rather sleek with a really toned down gamer aesthetic, though it is worth mentioning that the Legion logo does have a bit of RGB, but it's kept very tasteful. Now, it may look like you've got the bare minimum when it comes to ports with a USB-C port and audio jack on the left side, plus a USB-A, plus the camera shutter switch on the left, which is a godsend for people who kind of forget to turn off their cameras during Zoom meetings. But what I've always liked about Lenovo's gaming laptops is that you get a lot of the important I/O on the back for better cable management. You have things like the Ethernet port, a USB-C Gen 2 port, USB-A ports, HDMI, and the AC power port as well. But enough of the outside, let's get to one of the key highlights for the Legion 5 Pro, its display. So, according to the folks over at Lenovo, this is the world's first 16-inch QHD display on a gaming laptop, and I think it's a really good move on their part. It's a nice compromise to give us more resolution compared to 1080 without taxing the system too much on 4K. It's an IPS panel that has a refresh rate of 165 Hz, a response time of 3 milliseconds, plus it supports Dolby Vision as well. Now, I know a lot of content creators and wedding videographers also use gaming laptops, so the good thing here is that you're getting 100% of the sRGB color gamut, and it's also X-Rite Pantone certified, so the display definitely deserves a chef's kiss. Let's move on to the biggest highlight of the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, and it's that RTX 3070. Now, it's not one of NVIDIA's Max Q design, it's a beefy guy, and now you know why the chassis is chonky. Not only that, it also draws 140 watts of power. And that's also why the power brick that comes with the laptop can be used for self-defense in a pinch. It's 300 watts. Of course, they paired this fantastic GPU with a great processor from Team Red. So you have an AMD Ryzen 7 5800H. You can max out the RAM to 32 gigabytes, but our unit has 16 at 3200 megahertz and a 1 terabyte SSD. If you're like me, who's trying to clear my gaming backlog while we're trying to stay safe at home, this system will not disappoint, especially when you have things like DLSS and ray tracing available thanks to that 3070. And it's something I really appreciate. As you can see, I finally bit the bullet on Cyberpunk and started my journey into Night City. The lighting effects just make the game more immersive. You get subtle things like the lens flare coming from Dum Dum's enhancements, and of course, the city lights as you drive around town. I know the game has its flaws, to say the least, but it does look good, especially with ray tracing on. Anyway, so you can see the difference between RTX on and RTX off. Here's a screenshot from Control, which I also have to finish. Now, this is with RTX on, and you can see more lighting effects that just add a lot to the ambience of the game. And here's the same hallway with RTX off. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it still looks good, but those details, the lighting, just tie everything together. And of course, you could sacrifice ray tracing to get better frame rates, but I don't think I would. Of course, I do have some numbers for you guys to check out. No benchmarks for things like Apex or Valorant because I don't play those games. I'm more into the single player experience, but we've seen really good numbers from those two titles from other reviewers. As I mentioned, you're also getting things like DLSS with the RTX 3070, which uses NVIDIA's AI secret sauce to help us get crisper visuals without sacrificing frames. In fact, it gives them a bit of a boost. Then you also have access to things like NVIDIA Reflex. Now, while I don't play Fortnite, Valorant, or Apex, this should give you guys who play these titles a competitive edge by lowering your in-game latency, allowing you to be more responsive when the game is on the line. I also have to talk about thermal performance. Thankfully, the GPU did quite well. High 70s, low 80s, but take note that we were running these tests in a pretty cool room. And by the way, it was on the performance preset. It's been pretty hot in the Philippines lately, so we've had the AC on. But again, if you want more details, I'll make sure to leave a link to John's review down below. Now, in my excitement to talk about the internals and performance of this notebook, I forgot to talk about the keyboard and trackpad. So Lenovo says they listened to customer feedback for this one and gave us a full-size keyboard layout, so Excel warriors, you can still enjoy using a numpad. Like with any new laptop, there is a bit of a getting to know you phase to adjust to the placement of everything, but key travel does feel pretty good. I did type out a few articles and scripts on this notebook already. They also say that the trackpad is 23% larger on this notebook, but the placement could be a bit better, especially for someone like me with pretty big hands. You get the occasional accidental touch, but let's be honest here, you're probably going to be using a mouse most of the time anyway. Now, if there's one thing I want to improve on this notebook, it has to be the battery life. Now, gaming laptops tend to require a lot of juice, but given the power draw of the 37 on the Legion 5 Pro, the 80 watt-hour battery on this thing only lasted 2 hours and 30 minutes on our YouTube loop test. Now, I did say this wasn't a review, but based on my experience with gaming laptops recently, and of course my opinion, this is actually one of the most powerful and one of the most value-packed laptops that you can get right now, especially if you factor in the QHD display and of course that RTX 3070. That being said, it still costs a pretty penny at 99,995 pesos for the model that we currently have with us, although there is a version with an RTX 3060 at 84,995, both of which are available at Legion exclusive stores, authorized resellers, but of course, we want you guys to be safe, so there's a link to their flagship store on Lazada down below. Like I said, you're getting a tremendous amount of value with the Legion 5 Pro to get that ultimate play experience that you're looking for in a gaming laptop. But speaking as a Tito in the industry, this could also help you earn some money. So yeah, some Tito advice right there. Again, guys, I just have to repeat myself. This is not a full review. I'll leave the link down below that will lead you to our website. But if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. If you have any questions about the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, leave them down below and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest in tech, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. My name is Tito James. Peace, God bless. See you guys next time, and I'm gonna go game now. Bye.